Click the first link in the description for the best Askreddit content. Today I fucked up by joking around with my boyfriend. Posted over on r/cringe and I thought this would also be a good place. Happened like 2 days ago. My BF lives on the other side of the world, opposite time zones. He often sleeps on and it limits our time to talk, so I text him, "Wake up you lazy bastard," joking around and stuff like that usually makes him laugh. He's Korean, and I've been learning some to connect with him, so that is what the phrase I typed basically translates to. A few hours go by and I still haven't heard from him, and I just get off the phone with my mom where she's told me that as soon as I come to visit from school in a week we're going to be putting my 20 years old senile and incontinent cat down. This cat was my best friend and I love him dearly, so I was a crying mess. Soon after I get a text from my lovely BF, which I'm so happy because I honestly just need someone to cry to. The text reads, "Sorry, been in the hospital with my grandma, she just passed away so I won't be able to talk much today. Talk to you tomorrow." Felt like instant shit. I can't even imagine losing a close grandparent and then opening a text from you so calling you a lazy bastard. Needless to say, I had an awful night crying to myself. I wasn't about to tell him about my cat's new expiration date since he just lost a family member. It's been a day and I'm giving him some space. I don't think he's mad at me but needs some time to process the funeral. I want to cry every time I think about it. Too long didn't read. Called my boyfriend a lazy bastard and he replies with his grandma passed away. Do you normally joke around with him like that? If so, I think he would understand. But you should apologize if you haven't already, and let him know it was a poorly timed joke. I hope you feel better about your cat. I'm sure he wasn't affected by your comment. I had a long day too and probably was happy to see your text, especially if it is something he taught you. There was no way for you to know what he was going through. Hope the best for you both. Today I fucked up by getting my boyfriend an Apple Watch. So this has been occurring over the last months. As background, my BF got me an Apple Watch for Christmas last year. I was so excited, and loved it. After a few months I was thinking I should get him one. So I was online looking around and found a good price on a Series 5 and bought it, as a Christmas present even though it was August. I has also been making jokes about how lame he is without an Apple Watch. The other day I made one of these jokes and he said he was going to buy one to spite me. Obviously a joke. We're college kids, and can't randomly spend $400 just because. Then today, we were on a walk, and I made one of those jokes. Well, this time he pulled out his phone and started looking them up. Next thing I know, he wants to go on Friday to buy one. He says something about it being a graduation present to himself. So I'm all, well, you haven't graduated yet. Buy it after you graduate. And he agrees. I'm saved. So I thought. Then hours later, when I'm at work, I texted him an Apple Watch meme, making fun of the older models, to which he responds, "Let's go tonight. I want to get it." So, now I'm slightly panicking BC I can't get myself out of this situation. I come to the conclusion, it's just gonna have to be Christmas in September. TL, doctor, I accidentally conditioned my boyfriend into thinking he needed an Apple Watch and now I have to give him his Christmas present in September. You didn't F you getting him the watch. You effed up breaking his balls about not having one. Tell him you know someone who will sell it for $300 but cash only. Eyes. Yay, that was a little too much. Way to go, Lamau. Give it to him on the way into the store. Then go buy some bands together, even better. Today I fucked up by forgetting that my phone says, "Wait, put it back in" every time I unplug it from its charger. Okay, so this morning I picked up this girl to take her on a date. I'm 18M and she's 18. We are co-workers, and I asked her out and she said yes. Then she asked me out and asked if I wanted to get breakfast with her. Of course I said yes. So on my way driving over there, I had my phone plugged in the charger of my car. Now, my brother had set up an automated voice thing so that whenever I unplug my phone, A very loud feminine voice says wait, put it back in. So I pick her up from her house and we make our way to the restaurant. It's also important to note that my phone is connected to the Bluetooth in my car and the volume was pretty loud. We get to the restaurant and I completely forgot about the automated thing. So I unplug my phone and throughout the speakers of the car we both hear, wait, put it back in. She gives me a very confused look, and I quickly jump in to explain that my brother set up my phone to do that. She at least pretended to find it funny. I really hope she doesn't think I'm a creep, but it seems like we have plans to hang out again soon, so that's reassuring. Too long didn't read, forgot my brother set up my phone to say wait, put it back in. When I unplugged my phone, it went off in front of my date. Wait, you will never put it in again. Maybe grow up and change it? Would be funnier if every time you plugged it in it said is it in yet? That's kinda funny too. How do you set up your phone to do that XD?